Hey, you out there watching Untamed Television right now, what are you doing November 4th in the morning? Say, I don't know, 9-ish to 2? I'll tell you what you should be doing. You should be coming to the annual Women's Forum presented by Brigham City Community Hospital, and one of the reasons you should come is Julie Yearsley, right here. Who is going to talk at that presentation and on our show today about decorating your house.
That's right.
Decorating your house. I was just giving Farrell, the other Untamed Television host, a hard time because he walked in and I was saying, Farrell's a great decorator as long as you count wire spools and cinder blocks as decorations. But it goes beyond that. And as a guy, I have to tell you, this is really a challenge to me, and I think it's a challenge to a lot of people. How do you decorate a house? I mean, there's so many things to do, so many things to decorate. Where do you start, Julie?
Okay, so I have a company called My Social Core, or Social Core, and it is about 4 temperaments, 4 personalities.
Really?
Okay.
Does my house have a personality?
Everybody's house has a personality.
Really?
So what I try to do is I learn the husband's personality and the woman's personality, and I try to give them a harmonious blend of color and palette that goes through that house. Because how many times have you heard the husband say, I didn't get to choose anything. She chose it all.
Yeah.
And I feel like the husband needs to be just as comfortable in his home as the wife does. And color makes a big difference. So have you ever wondered what joy smells like?
Have I ever wondered what Joy smells like?
Not Joy the woman.
Oh, I was going to say,
emotion.
I actually know a woman named Joy, and I want to make really clear at this moment that I have never wondered about what Joy smells like.
Or peace.
Joy, I'm so sorry.
What about peace?
Peace? Yeah, what is peace? Does
or
peace...
balance. Everything has a color that is with it. So I do chakra balancing. Those are the energy force that's through the center of your body. Okay. Wow. And each chakra has a color. So red is your root, orange is your sacral, yellow is your solar plexus, green is your heart.
Really?
This is your purification chakra. This is pale blue.
Pale blue.
This is royal blue.
Okay.
And then your crown chakra is violet. Okay. What I want to do is make each person aware of the colors that they put in their home, because each color has a vibration and a frequency. And so what is the energy you want in the master bedroom? What is the energy you want in the kitchen? What is the energy you want in the family room? Because bright red walls, especially, I can't say especially in Utah, but bright red walls have appeared everywhere, right? Well, bright red is energy.
So you're bringing energy into that room.
Into that room. So
if it's your bedroom,
and if it's your
kitchen,
you're
trying to sleep.
Yeah. If it's your kitchen, bright red causes you to eat more. So think about McDonald's. What colors does McDonald's have?
Oh, yeah, red and yellow.
Bright red.
Yeah, bright red.
Bright yellow. They want you in and out.
Wow. Yeah, they're fast food. Mm-hmm. That's what they do. Mm-hmm. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
And I've never even put this much. I mean, the way I always picked paint was, what's on sale?
Yeah, and this isn't even just about paint. This is clothing that you choose to wear.
Really?
Haven't you ever, women do this.
Right.
They pick out an outfit the night before, and then the next day they go to put it on, and they're like,
doesn't work.
This isn't good for me. This is not good for me. Well, what you were needing, because it's color and your chakras is an emotional feel, right? So what you were needing the day before doesn't mean you're going to need that the next day.
Isn't that interesting? I was told by a person like yourself that my power color is plum. And this is no lie. When I have to make a speech or do a comedy set or something like that, I quite often wear plum.
Because it makes
me feel vibrant and good.
Well, let's talk about what plum is consisting of.
Yeah?
There's 2 colors that make plum.
Right.
Red, purple.
Right.
One is your crown chakra and one is your root chakra. The chakras go consistently through the body and then they loop around. So those 2 are right by each other, even though one's on your head and one's at your root.
Wow.
Okay. So that is all-encompassing for you.
No kidding. This is so interesting. Mm-hmm. So you take that and you apply it to a house.
Yep, apply it to a house.
But so you start with color. Well, no, you start with personality.
I start with personality.
And you find out what kind of personality you want the house to have.
The blended harmony of husband and wife.
Husband and wife. Mm-hmm. Do you consider children? I mean, they live there too, right?
Mm-hmm. I do consider children, but mostly I do husband and wife because the kids are a product from that, and so they usually are carrying that same temperament, right?
Through that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you develop a personality based on the personalities of the people who live there, a personality for the house. Then what?
So right now I'm doing a house in Slaterville,
okay.
And the couple came to me, and he is in my temperaments. He's a captain, and she is an engineer. So she likes clean lines, really clean, a clean look, and he likes more rustic, more rugged. And so bringing those 2 together, is not easy, right? Because
Right.
rusted has more jagged edges, more texture,
Right.
where the other likes black and white with a splash of color. Like it's very different. But the one thing they do have in common is there's 4 temperaments, and everybody has all 4, but 2 are usually predominant.
Okay.
They have captain predominant. Her secondary is captain. And so I am moving into the captain color palette
Wow.
because they'll both be happy in the captain color palette.
This is so complicated. This is why Craig's not a decorator.
It's really not
okay,
that
I would
complicated.
say, look, you live upstairs and it looks like Nordstrom, and I live downstairs and it looks like Cabela's.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
the end. We're done.
Yeah. So it's really interesting when we start, because I go with you, I design too, so I go with you and we pick out all the flooring, all the paint colors, all the tile, the backsplashes, everything that brings this house into a home, but we bring it into harmony for
Wow.
everyone.
Incredible.
It is incredible. When I decorate, for me, because I understand color, and so I would let my kids pick whatever color they wanted in their rooms, because to me it was just paint. It was easy to
Right,
fix. It's
right.
not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
But the color they choose tells me what they're needing at the time. So this 2 weekends ago, our last daughter had just got married, and I said to my husband, I am taking the house back. I'm going to make it be
ours.
an adult house.
We're empty nesters, baby.
We're not taking kid color anymore. I painted a room that was dark teal from one of my daughters, and my other daughter's was bright green. Well, bright green is she was needing balance. Well, at the time we did that room, she was needing balance. She was doing school. She was on the drill team. She was working. She had so many things that were in and out of balance in her life that's what she was craving, was that balance. And so if I can let her have that in her own space, in her bedroom, I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that.
Really? And that seems so wacky to me, because bright green to me doesn't seem to be balanced. If I was thinking of balance, I would think of beige or,
Okay, so let me tell you this. On the vibration and frequency of color,
Yeah.
red is on one end, purple is on the other end, just like your chakras, right? Green is directly in the middle. It's like a teeter-totter. Green sits right in the middle.
No kidding. Wow. This is also interesting. And I'll bet you watching out there want to know more. There's a couple ways you can do it. You can check out her website and actually make an appointment with you, right, to get this stuff done. And
Yeah.
your website again is?
MySocialCore.com.
And the other thing you can do is come to the annual Women's Forum. It's November 4th. It's being held up in Brigham City at the University of Utah campus, right there, the Brigham City University of Utah campus. You can register at brighamcityhospital.com. You can see Julie. You can see all kinds of presentations on decorating and just everything. I can't even begin to describe them all,
This will be
including
great.
like what to do with kids. There's a lot of things in there about kids. Julie, thank you so much for joining
You
us
are
today.
very welcome.
I hate to cut you off because this could go on for hours.
For
I
hours.
mean, it
It
really
really
could, but but I'm sure there's people out there that want to get to decorating right
That's
now.
right.
They're gonna
That's
they're
right.
home like going, dadgummit, I'm gonna go buy me some green paint because I want balance.
Well, and green has more than one meaning, too.
Oh.
It depends on the shade, level and tone.
Yeah.
The lighter the green is new beginnings. Bright green is more balanced, and then the darker the green
Wow.
means something different. So there's always different things that each level and tone will mean. So
Right. Well, this even more interesting. There's so much more to go on here. We got to have you on here again.
I would love that.
Right. I'm your host, Craig Bielik. You can watch this again anytime you want on untamedtelevision.com. And from the bottom of my chakra, I thank you for joining us today. Which chakra am I thanking
That's your
people
root.
from?
That's your root.
From the bottom of my root chakra, I am thanking you today for joining us on Untamed Television. Julie, pleasure.
Perfect. Thank you.
Untamed TV. Untamed. Untamed.